So as far as I'll go, like on this side of Kyle Field right here, there's the sports management. There's some classrooms in there that are kind of attached. So I mean, as far as going on to like real campus and walking across campus, I'll never walk across campus. Just because none of my classes are there.
Oh, okay.
All my classes are right here. So for me, it was just there was so much going on. There was so much with media, with football, with everything that was just. It worked out well for me, and so much going on to have not necessarily a break, but to make it easier on me in one aspect of life was needed, and it was good.
How do you? So what classes are you actually taking?
I'm taking sports, just my sports management classes, and then summer classes. Take classes just like everybody else does in the summer. Probably take 9 hours in the summer and then 12 hours again in the fall.
So how many are you taking this?
I'm taking 9 right now.
9, and is it a deal where, so like, where do you do it on your laptop?
I'll come up here, my learning assistant, I have study hall hours, just like everybody else, and I'll go in and I'll have a weekly assignment kind of thing, and it'll tell me what I need to do this day, what I need to do this day, when I have a test coming up, when I have a quiz, whatever, and just make sure I get all my assignments done for the day.
So you're basically, it's an online class, but you are on campus doing the class. You're not just doing it on the off-campus.
Yeah, it's not like I'm just sitting in my house and just doing it on my own. I'm up here every day, just pretty much on campus for athletes.
Yeah, that's cool. Because I think part of the way that got reported, and maybe that's kind of the way these things happen, is you felt like you'd be swarmed in regular classes, and it would be.
Yeah, I mean that was the thing that was so bad. I mean, you were there at the Davey O'Brien Award, right? I mean,
right.
The thing that I've learned is, I mean, just the way that I am and the way I enjoy talking to guys like you. But I mean, after the Davey O'Brien Award and that stuff came out, like just me just talking about my online classes, like I never intended for when I talk to you and everybody else for it to be like, oh, I'm such a big deal. It's such a big deal for me to be on campus that I can't do it. That's never what I intended for it to be. And then when ESPN comes back and writes an article that I'm whatever and that it's such a big deal for me to walk into class, that's not how it was. It was just, this was an easier thing, made my life a little easier. Why not do it? It's just, anybody else in this major could do it. They just usually space them out. I just decided to do them all in one.
So maybe you're planning for next semester as well? I mean, for the fall as well?
Just whatever my major tells me, like whatever is best for me to try and get my degree, then I'll do it. If it's on campus, I'm sure there will be a couple online classes. That's just how sports management is. There's just some online classes that you have to take. So if there's some online and some going to class, then we're fine. I was with Sarah, I was with my girlfriend, and she was like, "Oh, let's just go to HEB and pick up some things, and let's just go to Yogaland." I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that at all. I'll stay here. You can go do that. I'll be here when you get back. And she's like, come on, nobody will notice you. I was like, all right, we'll see how this goes. And 20 pictures later at 11 o'clock at night, it was. She finally realized it. So
was that here or was that in?
It's here.
Okay, that wasn't in Tyler.
No. So I mean.
So you need like the fake beard, the whole.
Yeah, I need to figure something out. It's not that bad. It's not a problem. I enjoyed doing it. Some of the best part about position I'm in is getting to meet new people. I've met a lot of not even famous people, not even celebrities, just good, down to earth, just normal people that just sit there and like to have a conversation with you about whatever. So it's good, and it can get a little out of control if you don't keep it under wraps.
How do you top 2012?
I don't think I'm not in the mindset to try and top it. I mean, for us, the way that we top it is you win more games than you did the year before. You get into a BCS bowl, you get into a national championship game. It's not necessarily what I need to do to try and be better than last year. It's what we need to do as a team. So for me, the biggest thing, I mean, as cliche as that sounds, the biggest thing for me is, just go out and try to win every game, and everything else from there will take care of itself. All these people are talking about another Heisman. Well, I mean, if you go out and you win 13 or 14 games, good things are going to happen from that. Regardless.
Like became national news.
Yeah, I haven't been on Twitter, so I wouldn't know anything about it.
Well, Jake said he saw it on the ticker.
What was on the ticker?
And you're off Twitter. I mean, is that not amazing?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.